Can teething cause vomiting in infants? Out of all the teething symptoms, vomiting may be the strangest symptom to be showing while going through the teething process. Babies might get fussy, be in some pain and discomfort, be irritable, and do lots of biting and chewing. But vomiting, diarrhea, and fever are not typical teething symptoms. Most babies will start teething at 6 months of age, but can start as early as 3 months, but can also start much later, around 12 months. There could be several reasons your baby might be experiencing any of the symptoms of vomiting, diarrhea, and fever, but they are 98% of the time not related to teething, but probably a bigger problem such as an illness. Many parents question if teething can cause vomiting. One possible explanation for the occurrence of vomiting during teething is that when babies start teething, saliva production is increased. Saliva contains digestive enzymes which help break down food. Since babies are making extra saliva, it is getting swallowed and thus may be causing upset stomach or sickness. Another possible explanation of vomiting during teething is that it could be a type of infection. Teething causes discomfort inside of the mouth and gums, and the way that toddlers like to alleviate their teething signs and symptoms is by putting random objects in their mouth or even in their hands. This is an easy way for bacteria or viruses to enter the baby when their immune system is not at their strongest and can cause upset stomachs. A well-done study was done on teething signs and symptoms by the Journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics, which asked parents of 125 teething babies to record the presence or absence of 18 different symptoms and all tooth eruptions twice per day from the time the children were 4 months old to the time they turned 1. The study listed the teething period per tooth as 4 days before a tooth erupted through the gums and 3 days after the eruption occurred. The results showed that 35% of teething infants had no symptoms during the 8-day teething period as defined by the study. The 65% of parents reported teething signs and symptoms such as drooling, rash on face, decreased appetite for solid foods, irritability, abnormal temperature, sucking, wakefulness, gum rubbing, biting, and ear rubbing. A fever during teething was not common. Some infants did have an increase in temperature, but only prior to and on the day of the tooth actually erupting. Diarrhea also had a weak relationship to teething. Vomiting was not a teething symptom that parents reported back, which helps to answer the question of can teething cause vomiting. If a baby is having an upset stomach and/or vomiting, this could be a sign that too much saliva is getting into their digestive system, or a large amount of air is coming in during crying. If you are using a natural teething relief method, such as a BPA-free baby teething toy, then make sure to keep it clean, which will help prevent excess saliva and bacteria. Cute Keiki offers teething solutions that are hygienic, hypoallergenic, and resistant to bacteria and are super easy to clean with just soap and water. Also, as a helpful tip, make sure to personally wear and dress up your infant in old clothes when your baby is in that vomiting period, and when you may be cuddling up with them so you don't get a messy surprise. Make sure to pay good attention to their signs and symptoms of teething to know what teething symptoms they will normally demonstrate. If your child is displaying the regular teething symptoms, then these can easily be managed at home or with a safe teething toy. But if your baby is displaying more serious symptoms such as diarrhea, vomiting, and fever, then a visit to the pediatrician may be in order. To manage teething pain and other symptoms, check out all the natural teething relief options from Cute Keiki.